啊，我没关。安，各位早安。我没关麦啦，还好我没有讲话，好好笑哦。我看看谁在？小球安安。荧光安安，克罗斯安安，秋雨安安，红茶安安，没事。我刚刚原本已经有6+2红圈，很好啊，很棒。如果还没抽到的，还没抽到是什么？还没抽到的，赶快有一只好呗。我今天要继续看剧情啊！我真的快被暴雷光了，真的，真的是。刚想说为什么听不到我的声音，我那个回馈键没有按。没有，我刚刚就应该剩下后半段了，就是主线的部分。我先把主线的处理掉，就这个，然后这个再说。对啊。我是想说，我的社群媒体就已经很少在看，就是游戏类的，就是东西的，没想到还是会被爆。我都没有追啊，我都是人家跟我讲，都是有在玩的跟我说，哦，那个东西要出了，那个东西要出了。
All remains as it did yesterday.
荧光是快被我爆完累了吧？因为你没有那么快解啊，我记得。现在在哪？我现在在那个科技站。耶！我上次杀金呢？还是你看完了？还是那就没差啦。那就没有差啦。他好慢。各位愚人节快乐！今天有人被骗吗？我是跟这种节日完全就是隔绝掉的。
All this free time, why not make the most of it?
肯定是没有对吧？我没有啊，有人被骗吗
？Would you be willing to support my performance and keep the song of beauty alive in the cosmos?
莉莉有被骗吗？为什么感觉就是有
？Wow, how fabulous! But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
为什么感觉就是有？你这个反应，对啊，就差不多啦。
Well, you see,
我只听说啦，他很难打。
Can't bear to see anyone in
我只
this
听说他很难打，
dream
这
suffering
样
from
子。
poverty.
其他的我不知道。
That's incredibly kind of you.
Incredible.
Thank you so much, sir.
好笑。
If you ever get
他
the
胡
chance,
扯胡掰的也有人信。
feel free to come by and indulge in my singing.
Sure thing. By the way, do you happen to know anything interesting
让
about
他自己找。
death?
官方紧急下修，好，很棒，还好我没有一开始就达到很
Pretty
多。
scary topic, and
你的
it
安安，
doesn't really match the
安
mood of
安
this sweet dream.
Oh, you see, I'm a tabloid
我
reporter
真的是不知道为
collecting
什么我的
ghost
麦没有
stories in
关，我上次没有
Pentagon.
关嘛。
As you know, the more chilling the stories, the more attention they get. Maybe you could.
你想挑战原生难度，那应该要第一天就
Well,
就
if you're up
就
for
把它
some
打
gossip,
掉，才有办法。
it's not about death, but they're happy.
因为太多人打不过了啦。
Hotel who fell into a deep sleep.
又不是
and
每个
didn't
人
wake
练
up.
度都那么高。
It was like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what
他如果
caused
不
it,
下
but
修，然后很多人
luckily
过不
the
了，大
customer
概
eventually regained consciousness.
大概过不了就不玩了
Well,
吧。
all customers are under the protection of the family after all.
他讲话很像那一种，就是在路上然后跟你搭话，这样讲好怪哦，就是那种很美国校园里面那种影集，然后美国校园里面的那种英文腔，美国腔。就是讲话方式。这怎么还在吐？
The world has truly lost its way.
他转得好缓慢。
Wait, I get it now. This is some sort of
各位有看过那种整人节目？然后我看过哎，看过一点点，我没兴趣，我就没有看下去。我就觉得很好笑。
But you know what? A truly great show never comes easy.
给他宝石还要被讲话。
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death.
这感觉就是个比较喜欢说教的老人家。
You're the first one who's ever thought of that idea.
爸爸爸爸。
Not even
爸爸爸。
remotely innovative. I bought it from Dr. Edward. He claimed it was some
什么只此一份的高档匿名捐赠品？我遮住了啊，没关系啦。你们就听英文吧。我真的觉得他这边的英文很赞诶，长满眼睛的怪物。他是去看恐怖片吧？
Is that all?
Yeah, what else can you expect? Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie.
他的反应
They
很
even
好
call this junk groundbreaking.
就这样，
Can you believe?
就这样，你还怕成这样的那种感觉。
Joke. Well, I'll leave you be then. I hope you have a wonderful day. A monster covered in eyes. That sounds like the memory zone meme. But
哎，对了，我觉得是我的错觉吗？我觉得那个什么第九很好打，还是我的错觉？就这样轰轰轰，然后他就轰掉了。还是他有下修，还是他一开始就原本就给比较简单的打？
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help.
第九号交响曲。壮汉神情复杂，仿佛在看到。我就知道这样，我一定会有人说你是不是想要自杀？对啊。一开始是说太多新手打不过，我是说那个那个黑塔那边那个，不是说那个沙金，所以那个黑塔那个也有下修过。我真的每次都忘记名字。
Have you come across any stowaways recently?
Stowaways?
Stowaway?
How could there be stowaways in Penacony?
有啊，我不知道啊，就是黑塔的新的那个第九那个，你跟我说对，模拟宇宙的第九。每个人加入家族前都抽醒。我不知道啊，就是我觉得第九很好打，比其他的好打，还是我刚好有，就是比较好打的队伍，我不知道。我练度嘛，我练度好像也没有提高多少。Pitting? 没有啊，前面就打不过啊，因为我都没有用他的需求的 弱点。苏乐达，我以为苏乐达不是酒哎、我以为苏乐达是可乐哎、那他背后怎么那么吵？
The devil of Soulglad? Care to elaborate?
所以有对到我的，就是平常有在用的队伍的弱点，我就比较好打。脖子很大的海马到底是什么意思？我点满了。没事，打不过是我的问题，但是我第9打得过，所以也没有。我那时候是一直卡哪里啊？甲状腺肿大，我不知道他到底要听完了没？他还没有打听到。我那时候是哪一个过不了？时常过不了，但是其他都 OK。第6还是第6吧，还第7啊？忘了。球球。不排除我的游戏比较难，可能是我把它变难了。可是我把它变难了，在烈火中融化自己的铅心。球球，超可爱，球球。Death?
Another curious soul. I see. Well, that was
入
actually
行时最想做的题材。
我
对，他是那个他们那边的那个播报人员还是记者，忘记了。
Covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid.
都市传
I
说。
thought about it, and she had a point.
我有时候会看到一些小说里面会把都市传说拿来做延长撰写。对啊，我就是卡第6啊。我一直被那个鹿弄死，然后都在第3条，他剩一条命的时候，现在应该还好了啦。 我真的常被鹿弄死。真的啊。我喜欢什么都市传说吗？我听过的，反正就是鹿，我都是被鹿弄死，我也不知道是第6还是第7。 我记得都市传说都是什么？都跟那个什么克鲁苏有关。但是他自己，我都是在小说里面看到啊，因为他自己的我不会去搜。然后还有一些什么贞子啊之类的。然后还有那个。 在厕所里面的那一位啊，对，可可利亚吗？可可利亚不是第4吗？哦，他是第6，因为我之前在打第6。我不会去记啊。你是知道我多少打了？我有一阵子根本没在打。 苏勒达的恶魔，梦中的危险，幽灵，冰可可，冰可可听起来好像很好喝，冰可可很好喝。
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers. Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere. Is the smell of death so enticing?
花火耶！ 他好久不见了，因为他前面都没有出现。
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
其实我看不太懂那个沙金到底有没有说谎，还是他说一半，所以才会出事。现在的我没有看懂。
You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean...
成为哑巴是什么意思
What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again. But it's a good thing if you ask me, because
I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around.
再见。
So,
他好帅。我现在桌布是他。
Why should I help you?
只差手机没有换了。
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into chaos? Well, I can make that happen. I just need an answer to one question. Back
哑巴。
then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
Robin.
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasant.
我难得哎，难
Well
得
done.
难得喜欢角色呢。
I underestimated you, but what difference would it make?
因为我之前顶多说哦好帅，然后就没
There
了
were。two mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him again.
而且我一开始看他我是没有反应的。
Now I'm
没有感
completely
觉
sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool.
富儿。
Right now, there are only two things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
其实他们的那个
How impressive.
隔壁台前天已经疯狂迷
I haven't learned anything so far.
我相信应该蛮多台都在疯狂迷妹
I
模
gathered
式
enough。clues to prove its existence.
但是沙金在
As for the answers to my
前一版本
questions,
的
I'll
剧
find
情
them
方
within
面，
17, no,
其实是会让人
16
就是
system hours.
不太喜欢的。
Oh,
那个
really?
口水需要
Only
看出世
16
界，
system hours?
我还没有到这种地步。
Let me lend you a hand. Here you go.
互相保证毁灭按钮。
Mutually assured distraction button. And
Well,
I
see.
have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke.
花火就是一个乐子人。
If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right?
哇塞，他好像
Just
也不是
press
有
the
问题，
button when you're at your wit's end. And of course,
直接炸掉，全部重来。
you can reach out to me for my hospice care too.
Oh, a deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on
愚者
earth
就
did you
是
manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
花火
Well, I'm
就
afraid I'll have
是
to decline your
我还没
offer.
练完，谢谢
Who
谢
knows if
谢
your。little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but it's good to hear that he's still here.
对啊，
I'll handle the rest myself.
我觉得桑博后面应该也会有
A grand finale
也会有
for the
那个
downfall of the family.
没有
And at the climax, the walls will crumble,
是这样讲
people wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent
Press the
fireworks
button.
display for me.
为什么他讲话的腔调，
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
他只是想找乐子。你吗？你还有时候有吧，有时候没有吧，我不知道。
So, number 35, you're back. Like your new lucky charm.
怎么突然到了回忆篇？安安，
Can
听
a
懂安
commodity
安
code。really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak.
兹冈尼亚，
Stonian hound. The guys in black.
我后来知道了一件事，我喜欢半长头发或者是长头发的，但是我不喜欢那只鸟鸟。
But I figured you must have had
我不知道哎。
So I bought you. Now on, you and your
这
good
个鸟比较可爱，
are my assets.
他哥哥
Are we clear?
算了吧。
Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 30, well,
34个努力，
other slaves. Go and
鸡
play
翅
a
膀，
game with them.
扫一下他脖子上的 QR code，
Came
扫不
out
出东
alive
西
after
啊。
2 days. It proves that you are the
如果
real.
可以扫的话，是不是可以那个了？
You're insane.
他哥哥就偏激美狗。
Testing out if you're a good product.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short
载
of
具
self-righteous brats.
发票载具。
But you look good. And that's why many
哇塞
customers are betting their fortunes on a
所以
scrawny
到底
brat
为什么
like
一下子就到了？
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay?
Huh. You really want to know?
60枚刺铜币
Well,，it was 60 tanba. No
我都不知道
more,
他们的那个
no less.
金额。
I'll take my chances.
哇，
30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba. Deal?
他真的就是用
Are you
用
trying
自
to
己
strike a
赌哎
bet，with me? Oh, you've got some guts.
这路行行销。
Sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table. You're just a chip, a life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
然后我就回到了开拓者这里，但是我刚刚站在那个星际门口，刚刚在别的地方门口，我也想要60星球就有沙金啊。
What brings you here, Gallagher?
Some friends from the old days.
苏翁
Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
有啊，
The whole day.
当然是有
Ladies
啊
and，gentlemen, welcome to Dream
怎么
Jolt
可能
Hospital.
没有？
This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at soul glad. Why settle for ordinary?
都那么
when
喜
it's
欢他了，怎么可能
extraordinary?
没有？
We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter.
苏乐达不
What would
卖
you，like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
跟西路华同款。没事啦，我这一次30外40还不是出了，没有问题的啦。说是这样说。我要去拜拜。
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I.
但是我就是没有抽到他。
Used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
漂亮大姐姐。
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor.
所以代表
Go around the
说
bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy. The discussion might take quite some time. So
他
I'll
有
prepare
养狗
some
狗吧？
customized non-alcohol.
他的这里也有，这是狗脚印吗？这是狗脚印啊。
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it.
安逸、饥饿、迷茫、厌倦，我真的会挡到。
It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me.
为什么我有种既视感？他叫我可爱的小姐。等一下，为什么？为什么讲到三姐啊？怎么办？可是他跟我说早安呢。哦。
Only then can a perfect drink craft
那他一定很喜欢早餐店阿姨。
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck. So don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
他叫我美女耶，他叫我帅哥哎，大概是那种感觉。啊，我要找这个吗？
A few days ago, an actor from the Iris family. That's a
梦里有人爆金币呀，打架就可以爆金币。
You'll have to ask her yourself to find out. But I have a feeling she won't budge unless you impress her with an incredible drink.
啊，之前的那个吗？还是后面的？苏乐达。不要，你要过我们就不能用了。我并不想喝苏乐达。 我不想喝，它看起来就不好喝。我在冲咖啡时也有这个想法，拜托你不要有这个想法，好恐怖哦。啊，我不需要苏乐达啦。Shabong， 啊！我在找的。投入道德的赞许 ，Yeah。对啊，我觉得英文蛮好听的，反正看得懂，就是有中文字我就觉得 OK。再看看，展望美好未来。
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amagi? The Dream Jolt Hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content.
他想要干嘛？
I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in your proposal.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a
破木台子。
You're destined for the Iris stage, not for this rundown shack. Come with me.
这是星探是吗？然后想要挖角，但是这位调酒师并不想离开这里。
Please, Siobhan, I really need you.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests.
而且他是中低音。 不到很低，但是已经偏低了。这大姐姐，超棒的，带气泡的饮料，甜的，多加冰。这不是酒吧
Just one moment.
What's her deal?
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of yours again? Time is running out. We need to hurry.
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
原来钟表表示比亚blah blah blah， 原来是用在这里了吗？ 洞察他的内心，镇静，欢欣，这个哭啊哭啊哭吧。
Our paths were never meant to cross, yet I'm too timid and shy.
为什么是需要他？他可以找别人啊？为什么一定是这一位？为什么一定是这位大姐姐？
Be able to do anything alone. You don't know Siobhan's past, and I know she probably thinks.
那情绪化作一体，注满了你的高脚杯，好恐怖、哦！这是什么东西啊？很久忍耐，又有恩赐。爱是很久忍耐。Sorry， 好好笑。它上面写很久忍耐啊。
I've seen it. When Siobhan and I share this, the crowd is going wild. Applause crashing. I've seen that scene countless times in my dreams.
梦里什么都有。
It mesmerizes me. Want to raise a glass, my attentive listener?
好笑。噼啪白葡萄汽水。
She's still not leaving.
噼啪白葡萄汽水。就欢欣，这个我插这个。木月晚上好，安安。我插。
Iris jerks. They're the ones who forced Siobhan to
为什么我觉得赶不走他
？Pesky bar.
Pesky bar. 辣爸爸。
I get it now.
对啊。
She's not leaving.
然后我插这个情绪，其他情绪都有了。
Run into them again. I can help clear the way for her. I can do her a favor. I'll go back. Well.
啊，结果讲完就好了。
Talking to you has got me
没有没有，那个悲伤就是那个很久忍耐出现的地方啊。
And bringing tears to my eyes. Maybe I should find a place.
他要全部按过一遍呢。对，安安，插中安安。
That's good for her. Radiant dreams may be enticing, but they're nothing.
跟我想的一样啊。没有，就是想说把那个我现在手头有的把它垫完，它就出了。 很棒，这就是五星抽。
I can tell he's itching to show off his skills.
我也有出洋书，我觉得可以了。命途对了。
Being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. So go ahead, explore the bar and bring. Nice work. You found some. Each drink has its own unique flavor.
我要葡萄汽水，虽然我不喜欢汽水。哈努努。哈努努。
The bubbles burst in your throat like swallowing rusty chains, evoking thoughts of dungeons and prisons. Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct. the ingredient that'll create a marvelous chemical reaction with the base. It should give an unforgettable taste without overpowering the main tone. So, what's your choice
我好
for
像觉得
the
没
adjunct?
练。爱是很久人呢。我觉得孤注一掷吧。
This is the most pungent adjunct we have. Before Mikhail left,
没有保命
the
角。
wrinkles, the corners of his eyes had deepened like knife cuts. He mumbled.
但是我都没有记那个剧情里面的人名。你说他在讲谁？
Caught up in his
我都
chest, but I could smell
问号。
the lingering scent of Penacony itself on that night.
只要扁得够快，就不需要保命。
Almost there. Let's pick a decoration. Which
金
the
币铃木片
IPC's，favorite. Well, it's done.
这是什么啊？
Here's to you, innovator, with this glass of time to murder and create. To great vengeance.
Well done, Gallagher.
天打虚构不是他瞄你，就是你瞄他。
So, are you satisfied?
Oh, the flavors.
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece, especially with the adjuncts. I can taste
我喝不
the
到，我不知
spicy
道，我
and
只知道我不
sour
喜欢气泡，
notes
谢
with
谢
a。
但是它只有气泡可以
hint
选
of sweetness.
啊！我没有卡麦，也没有
I'm
黑
not
金额
entirely，
我没有
sure
抽
what。it all means.
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. The imagery it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just a glimpse of what this dream truly tastes like. Nothing.
Does this true taste
米
have
哈
anything
伊
to
尔
do with that, Mikhail?
是梦里。
Yeah, that name does sound familiar. When you got
为什么讲迷晕？我觉得很怪呀、很像那种晕头转向的迷
Do
晕。
you remember?
I was right about you. You guys seem to know quite a bit. And now there's no reason to hide anything from you anymore. Let's dig deeper into the case. And of
耶
course,
进入正题
I'll tell you
了
the。story about Mikhail. All right. Let's start with what we know based on the clues the family has.
好好
Seems
笑
that，Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest.
偷渡
In
犯
other。words, she's
Okay.
a stowaway. She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are a common sight. But here's the thing. We only received bad news. And the trickiest kind
他
of
只
that,
出现在梦里。
she simply vanished,
哇哦，
leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality. As if she had never come to Penacony at all.
Huh? Does that mean
他是个幽灵。
A clever metaphor. You
米
were
莎
making
是
a
他
metaphor,
外
right?
孙，
Let me be
为什
frank.
么是外孙啦？
This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound
都姓
family
米啊
has，dealt with
都姓米
before.
就不是外孙啊。
Dealt with before, so
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side.
所以死
We're
亡在
all
梦里
adults
也
here.
是
Surely I don't
有
need to
的。
explain too much to you.
OK，
Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams.
因为我没有还
So。what? Such events are highly unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people.
要不然通常撞什
If you
么？
really want to delve
我一定
deeper
是
into
随便
this
找了
case,
一个，
you need to understand
随便
the
找
true
了一个
problem
那
with
个
the family.
攻略，然后直接把它
I
放
guess
上
it's
去。
time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right? Do you
音
know
乐
the
盒
secrets of
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of
应该是
dreams.
都可以。
Find the legacy of the watchmaker,
或是
father of
看队伍。
Penacony, and thus the answer to the question,
真
why does life slumber?
That's the exact wording.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it? It's quite
快，我要
poetic.
遗产，我要
No.
钱钱。
But I'm the officer in
我要
charge
星
of this
球。
case. So how could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
That's just our speculation.
我其实不知道我音乐传什么。
It's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Now I can assure you that your speculation
不对
is
盘。
absolutely correct.
不对盘。
The family has considered the watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world, inviting you here and causing chaos?
我插中间的吧。
To seize this opportunity to expose the watchmaker.
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept because the watchmaker is not the legend of the land of dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony, and he's the root cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape. You don't get it? Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the watchmaker.
所以你们刚刚讲的那一位是那个这条线的主要人物之一。你们称为米爱友的儿子的。
Here we are. Clock Studio.
克劳克。
克劳克。
嗯。
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing?
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right? All the prisoners were brought here, helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the
帮流光一瓶打捞大孔洞里泄露的意志。
Exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped.
你是说这张地图还是他说的话？
Meeting each other in their dreams, living life, but everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception.
边陲监狱砸碎了
The
公
dream
司
world
的
was
镣
unable
铐
to。 alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. One of the prisoners broke free from the IPC's shackles. He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdog.
什么意思？等一下，哈努兄弟原型就是哈努努。
History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history. These characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past.
所以它是真实历史是吧？
You'll understand why we're here.
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
他叫克劳克真的是很好笑啦！等一下，我不知道为什么。啊，他真的只跟那个差一个字而已。快的揪，快的揪，来修复。 我真的就是会被这种东西吸走，所以我的主线就看没那么快。对啊，就差一个字啊，所以我才说真的没有问题吗？都，为什么？哦，你可以转哦。 哒哒哒。为什么它这么难？还是我太久没解这个东西？然后我刚说完就解了，好，很棒。截止日，永远与啊
So many of them. I've never seen anything like this.
光从外面看也很
Well,
震
it's a
撼。
masterpiece from the family, after all. Besides the followers of the preservation, the family members are the best at creating mind-blowing. Let's find a quiet spot and continue our view here is great, right? Including Clocky.
曾经有玩到生气过，
The characters in the animation
应该是
are
还好啦，
based
就
on
是
characters
它还
in
是要转一下。
reality, and Clocky's
那个其实蛮
character
好玩
is
的，
definitely the
我觉得它
watchmaker.
的设计蛮不错的。
In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville.
It was a monument to war for freedom. Hanunu fought
假面语
alongside
者、
a
无名客、
motley
虚
crew
构
of
史学
math
家、
fools,
悲调
memes,
伶人、
history
哈努
fictionologists,
努。
morning actors, omen vanguards. Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the
我
Watchmaker.
选好啦，那个
If you do the
鸭
math,
白鸭
doesn't
出
that
来
mean
啦
the。watchmaker was around for several centuries?
I'm not
我到现在
sure,
还没有
but
抽到它
Mikhail was already the watchmaker
然后
when
我
I
就
met
差
him,
一只，
so maybe he inherited
我
it.
克拉拉也没有。
How old are you now, Mr.
How old
Officer?
are you？ 好好笑，
I'm 13.
什么意思？
Not even close.
Hanunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world,
你刚刚讲的
and
笑点是
internal
这里吗？
conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Osdana was uncertain.
没事没事
It
没
wasn't until
事。
the watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison
我
into
今年
a planet
13
of
岁，是
festivities
社会逼我成长的
that。Penacony
但是他有
finally
20 年
gained
经
name
验。
and glory.
Thus, he became known as the father of Penacony.
13岁的执行官。
You say the watchmaker betrayed the family?
No, I'm not his companion.
让子弹飞的梗。
Rather, one of his many children. But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all.
女生厌青没有，希望他永远不要来。
Just like you, I had
让
close
他原谅。
companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the oak Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony.
好复杂哦，这
Even
里
though
故
the
事
true
好复
traitors
杂
were
哦
someone。else.
你打不过沙金，你现在再去打看
They
看。
continue to praise the watchmaker's name in the world. Behind closed doors.
加贺是真的很好呀，但是我没有他，我没有啊，
Nevertheless, we
我
wanted
只
to
抽了
clear his
40
name.
抽，我没有抽到他
We。intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony
他不
to
吃神
Penacony.
明。
But we failed. Too much time.
他们说
had
沙金有调
passed,
下
and the
来，
land of the dreams had become
所
deeply
以
corrupted.
可以再打看看。
After
因为我还没有
countless
打过，我不知
fruitless
道啊。
pursuits, I gave up
讲，
like a lost dog.
你抽到了没
The？family accepted me and made me an officer.
我帮你抽啊，
Supposedly as a form of
临时抽
forgiveness.
包好，我帮你抽
But。it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail, I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could
听说
find
死
him.
在无人在意的角落，但
That's
是到
when
底
I
是谁
realized
传说他
that
死
the
掉的？
Penacony I once knew would never return.
今天愚人节，一堆人都要骗你上班上课，还好你没上当。但是今天
This
星
is
期一，
not the end of the story, right?
Apparently,
没有
someone has inherited the
是今天
title
没有要
of the
上班
Watchmaker
上课，因为愚人
and
节
has been
放假
secretly
啊，
working against the family all this time.
他都是解了，他放假啊。
Well, that's one way to look at it. However, only one member has truly inherited the Watchmaker's title. Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person
米
is.
海尔的幽
or
灵
if
在
they're
梦
even
中
real.
游荡。
So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy. And at the end of all these mysteries, we will find the answers we are seeking. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If
够
only
好
for the
养。
last
就有人
time.
问你啊，他吃啥？
For those who despise me, form a line
他吃
from
公
here all
鸡
the way
吧
to the entrance of the
他们
hotel.
兄弟是纪录片，
Those willing to look me in the
然后
eye,
公司
hear me
高
out.
层刚好叫梳头人。
Let's just say, there won't
你
be.
没讲，我还真的
I
没有
told you all
发
I know
现，
is a sign of gratitude. Thank you for
好
listening. to this
笑。
dog. Hmm? Something just happened at the How ironic. What's so different between the stowaways projected by Penacony today
几个琥
and
珀
the
季
dream
前被
seekers
奉为
once hailed as
拓荒者的逐梦
pioneers
客。
several amber eras ago?
你100抽一只黄泉都没有，你要抽到它保底是多少？90吗？还是80？90、80、80、160吧。
His stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of
40、
the
80、
His connection to
120、
the family, and the
160，
power struggles
可能
hidden
会出
behind sweet dreams and death.
8，因为大部分都是这种就是奇妙的数值。
Exactly. Gallagher suggests that the real traitor is someone else, probably within
飞
the
到
old
大堡
family.
吃满的话是180。你100抽一只黄泉都没有，那你有歪过吗？应该有歪过。你要看那个歪的时候是多少抽这样。
Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have.
我们要换瓦尔特。朝露公馆，去乞丐一下。到时候神明跟你说，我这里不包管那种，就是抽那个抽游戏里面角色的运势，是不是？什么都要找神明，有够忙。
Are your companions worried about you?
Hello, Risu-san, Nanan.
Let's get in and
Good
get
night.
out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter.
It's been a smooth ride.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
April Fool's Day. Yeah. It's okay. I'm not. 条款击破有到150的奶。它有其他的那个吗？它就是纯奶吗？它还有其他的功效吗？谢谢建议，但你来不及了。这不是我们刚刚前面进来过的地方吗？
Something feels off.
他是来看的。
A mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight.
他是拿来击破的是
Due
吧
to the disruption caused by the emergency. Well, this door is open.
Just one moment.
哦，了。
Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized.
I see.
I
an
see.
Interesting technique.
Scream 4.
有吗？我觉得差不多。
The model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
Maybe the heads of the family used that
妈
model for
哇
discussing
哦！
important matters.
吓一跳。
The footprints here are different from the rest. There are 2 sets of them.
这个不就刚刚
Looks like
沙金？
Can you identify the people who left these foot?
Well, they're, if I'm right,
Aventurine.
it looks like they were walking. The IPC is eager to reclaim Penacony, so their presence here is.
战绩
not
回定量大招会
unexpected.
变成小罗刹，强化普攻这样。哦。
Scream forth.
大只的 ，Hello，
There aren't any people in this mansion.
哇，还是得打。
We're in trouble now.
，Another journey begins.
你要怎么用？
Destined for oblivion.
The strength.
还有两只放在一起，没法打。
I'll see you off. Eternal sleep. Dead return.
因为他直接占掉我的位置啊，他是那个剧情里面的那个啊。他现在有到吗？
Don't worry, it's just a scream. I weep for the departed.
没有，我刚刚没有注意。然后呢？
It too shall fall.
原来 T 可以，原来换队伍是 T 吗？我都直接点队伍。
Still waters for
You chose the wrong one.
Awaken dormant skin. World cleansing dragon.
我原声怎么换？
No.
我忘记了，我原声是哪里
No matter what their main
So you're saying?
Yeah.
还是我按也是 C 没有啊？原声不是 L 吗？原声是 T 吗？原声不是其他键吗？原声，因为我记得不是 T， 我没有按过 T。带谁？我杨树没练呐、我杨树没练，你要看吗？然后又要吐谁了？杨树你在哪？杨树，乱七八糟。噔噔噔噔。
No one here either.
这里依然没有人。
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home.
对啊，这边应该没有那个了吧？哎，天环族男性于沙洲时刻，什么神州？这是什么？哇，有人死掉，是不是？
Information about
没练。
The rumors were right.
He's just surprised that this light cone.
According to Robin's interview,
完
despite
全是
having
主 C 的
performed
啊。
so many,
I wonder how the
growing up brings game.
yeah time is.
我要的是帮忙的，亲爱的兄长进来可好？我的声音。希洛康尼的同街并不纯粹，其中掺杂的一丝杂音令我的同街的歌声也受到影响。要想产生这种程度干扰，异物不是来自外界且极其强大，就是在家族中身居要位。我在调查中了解到，抑郁迷因死亡已士兵在之后的调查中，发现指使他引发一系列事件的幕后黑手和家族的叛徒很可能是同一人。 然后他就死了。
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow.
瑞安
But
安
as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable.
Meaning,
If there really is a traitor,
that would explain why.
至星起日，木素草，木素芽。你现在不仅是一位兄长，更是项目家族的家系的一家之主，你的一举一动都会牵扯到整个皮洛康尼的利益。我听闻你正计划倾注大量时间资源用于搜索死亡，此举不符合家族目前的整体利益，我奉劝你及时收手，以免遭到其他家族弹劾。这是什么？老地奇，梦主。
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony.
they don't seem to care much about.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death.
老地奇，针对死亡一案的所有嫌疑人已调查完毕。莱恩、伯西、雷西、康诺、折子大学教授是什么啊？折子大学，这次大学是哪里？重度饮料爱好者，鸢尾花之名，帕特、纳德，布拉布拉，好多人哦。好多人哦。
Sunday has done some.
They all seem to be inside.
Huh?
What is it?
No, nothing.
Perhaps that's why.
That's all for now. Nothing more.
Before coming here, I had.
Watch out. Someone's.
有人来
I
了
don't think trespassing on forbidden areas
哇，
is the
星
way
期
to
日
look
来
at
了。
Mr. Yang Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger.
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree? Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here. To ask you about the case and gather more information.
Well, since you've come with goodwill,
出现了。
Rest assured.
while the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting closer.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer
究竟
was within the family?
会死几个人呢？
With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion,
好惨
the true
哦，
murderer
沙
would
金
never
好
have
惨
drawn
哦。
such attentions that Ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him. However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the... He's a businessman, not some philanthropist.
街道上
But
四
right
处
now,
散财，
he's out there handing out his wealth
散
on the
财童
streets.
子，
And
点点
went to the Clock Studios theme park all by
沙金。
himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up? While the family is dedicated, you never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
这确定真的不是那个吗？不是威胁吗？
According to a
你哭
PeerPoint
死。
hotline tip, There was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio adventure. This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the.
该诈骗牵连新进，哇，以前骗过公司哦。哦，他觉得那个不是怎么讲，他是利益至上啊。如果傻币可以让他得到他要的东西，而且又有急迫性，他就会傻。因为他们也只能用问题儿童当员工啊，因为没有问题的基本上都在他们的侵略下走了啊。
What pretty eyes.
大姐姐
Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant,
他帽子也很好看啊。
You should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that.
他的攻击方式就是丢筹码。
No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely
卡卡瓦夏。
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied
拿出魔法小卡开始敲桌子。
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejihazo. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
I'll admit that. What I'm more
相信也会跟卡卡西一样无开，没有吧
grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
开启下一场豪赌。
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager
他要
this
压
time?
My life.
自己。
I bet you won't send me to the gamble.
虫皇是撒谎，虫是虫吗？
What do you want then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
Cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tonbas. The remainder of my market value.
对啊，你说这只吗？
tonbas.
还是这只？你说这只吗？
With this money, I'll climb to even greater
这
heights.
只要出来还要等很久吧，而且也可能没有要出来。
I wager you won't give me this chance. Which
他是这一次
is why
第一次出现，
call him here.
我第一次看到他。对啊，我第一次看到他。他叫翡翠。
A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on,
也有可能。
I am Diamond's representative. You're wrong. 30 tonbas. He'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will
不要小看事情，现在有很多事情很好用了。
what you don't want. Kakavasha. A good name, but
臭鼬是谁？
unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt.
哦，你是说那个跟黄泉讲话的那位？
You deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us. Go, pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity.
波提哦，我知道，我知道。
And then use them
我
well.
不知道他的名字，但是就是你说只有讲过话的话，就是对，你说只有讲过话的话，就是上一次看到的那一位。
Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side.
可可莉亚，你认真，他就大 boss。
Is it because Gayatri blesses
没有入卡池的大 boss。
If that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. But even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? What awaits me after this glorious gamble?
为什么要讲话？
Even more glorious one.
然后讲话真的是充满了无奈的感觉。
Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or will I encounter failure, never to return? I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas, lowly gambler.
开始出现幻觉是吗？自己开始跟自己讲话了。
Have I gone completely insane? Perhaps both.
Perhaps both.
Forgotten me already? When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin
吸毒？
who was
没有吧？
the idea? Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the harmony. The harmony? Oh, don't play.
他的苏乐达有加料，难怪大家都吐成那样是吧？
No need to be so. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying.
好棒哦！
And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself.
这样子自己跟自己对话，自己跟自己对峙，
I can show you.
自己陪自己玩。
What exactly are you? Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future.
I'm your future.
First, I'm hearing things. And
那
now
个
I'm
什么
seeing them. Great.
土
I'm going to
场
be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next. Oh, why are there no just a Pepeshi? No. A child.
a child. 这不就是刚刚
I thought minors weren't allowed in Golden Hour.
What's wrong, mister? You don't
哇，小时候出现了。
Your eyes. Impossible. Who are you?
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck. Mister, you have pretty eyes too.
不是外
Beautiful.
不是外面打雷哦，是
Are you alone?
是游戏里哦。
Where are your parents?
They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I'm just about to
没有
go
球球的
with them.
PPC 没有，他不是 PPC，
I have to go. Goodbye,
他
mister.
是沙
Hope you
金
have a good
小
time,
时
too.
候。
Those eyes. And Mama.
你跑得太快了吧？
No, it can't. There aren't any Avgens left.
他真的跑超快欸，冲啊！
Papa, Mama, wait for me.
Only on Panacotti, am I right?
What are you still doing here?
他现在有2个的幻觉，一个是现在可以跟他对话的自己，一个小孩子。
However, people don't see it like that. Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help.
Oh, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock.
阿蒂尼孔雀，好笑。一个未来，一个过去。
So listen, it's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies.
张沙金算是一种库拉皮卡吗？也没有啊，他没有复仇对象啊。
Magnificent act of betrayal. Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect that it was a
张沙金不算好吗？不算。
Go on. Tell me I'm right. They only see your big bets, your bravado. It's a heck of an act. No.
Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself.
Of course. I know you all too well. But
你明明有过拥抱欢愉的机会，
you declined that invitation.
所以他原本有可
You
能
had a
是
chance to embrace elation, and was that not what you most wanted? But you chose the IPC for the preservation. I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation?
Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged? We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight.
2.1让你完全改观的角色有3个：杀金大公、静月、现金净流太那么一个人。
Not going to be me anyway.
这可以走吗？不行。哈哈哈哈！在延时间的受难后，呐喊和哭嚎，监狱宫殿和春雷，然后又是这一颗球球。
Ah, playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
Hide and seek. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. 我想换字哦。
All or nothing. Stream forth, gleamful blades.
棒。
Hide and seek. When Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals?
卡提卡人。
I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon. Those shrill cackles. You had to hide right under the noses of those savages.
It wasn't ruined. I've always kept it.
Come on. It's a rag. Not like you can ever wear it. Now you don't have to hide. You probably won't even deign to get your pretty outfit wet in the rain. Your social capital has changed after all.
I've never changed.
On the contrary, now you're the one who does the hunting.
变成催人的那个。
Last round of hide and seek, and you get to be it.
That child. Could he be in here?
什么遗物？什么东西？什么遗物？啦？反派修行，这边的鸟都。我们曾活过而精确。
Is this
DOT 我有在用 DOT 托帕什。
What? Does her cornerstone wrench out of your heart, son? I was merely curious at what. Maybe that winged guy put it here.
翅膀头，翅膀头。
Just to make you realize that painstakingly arranged death rattle.
我想说 DOT， 我没有在用 DOT。
The cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of Clipon's body. This is just bait. Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. I have to say, that doctor's acting was... Or maybe he wasn't acting at all. All the better for you. Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control.
偏执的控制欲。
Which is why you had Ratio seek him out.
那是天使的环啊。
To prevent the other party from... Finally, Sunday took the bait. Everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under. Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
别在我脑子里乱翻，好好笑。
It's our mind. You're me, and I'm you. We're the same.
为什么我觉得他出现是为了让我们知道到底发生什么事情啊？
The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool
在头上插鸡翅的男孩白花火，突然想把我环到蓝光，那就灌篮。对啊，我觉得这个的出现是为了厘清到底现在到底在干嘛。
Rather beautiful green. Just like you. Tell me. What's its name? Why are you even asking me? Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what you said when you received the stone, wasn't it?
人生走马灯，
This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue
这跟鸟刮掉是一种机制吗？它不是鸡，它是鸟。
In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious jade. Even Sunday can't tell the difference. Well, looks like jade can be
所以它总共接了2颗哦。
Aventurine, topaz, jade. 3 elites, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly penny, offered their every... As I've said before, 3 chips are sufficient.
什么东西啊？为什么突然讲到沙丁是鸡？什么意思？
But will it be the former or the latter? So, where's the real Aventurine stone? Take it out. Suddenly, you don't know where it is? I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does resemble itself. As you wish, then. They never went anywhere. Piled up with these cheap... You smashed the Aventurine stone.
哇塞，很强哎！
Just look at it. Shattered.
对啊，很强哎！
Poor thing. A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen.
但是为什么他这次真的是讲话很酸？
You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against Clipon's body. Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I could create value far beyond the cost, the ends justify the means. How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's
为什么
cornerstone
我觉得
can
它
still be used.
就
Its
是
effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough.
Now I'm really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless risk?
所以之前消耗杀金是觉得石头杀的不错，他有烧过吗？我不知道。当对手以为自己成功识破诡计的时候，却不知自己也是诡计的一环。所以他很强啊，就是一环套一环的感觉，一环套一环的概念。
There is so much you don't see. Which is also
反正我
why
们
you'll
又拿
never
不
see
到。
how I'll win it all.
That is, if you can do what it takes.
We'll just have to wait and see then. The cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the harmony. Huh?
Sure.
Hello. We meet again, Mr. Pretty Eyes.
Yes.
Mr. Pretty Eyes.
We meet again.
Of course. Big Sis is there too. The four of us were just playing hide and seek. I'm so happy. On our way
胶
here,
卷
Papa even brought me to see a blimp.
I think you mean film.
Yes, that's it. Putting many drawings together and turning them into a moving wall painting. They put
Wall
me,
painting.
Papa, Mom, you should give it a try too, mister. You look sad. The amusement park will cheer you up.
Sure.
仓鼠球骑士，什么东西？等一下，为什么突然变成这个了？啊？按下翻转躲避对手和路障。OK， 其实我没看懂，反正就是按空白键嘛。哦，噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔，他冲刺要怎么冲？就放着，他就会冲刺了。无敌星星，耶！这比跑跑姜饼人简单，我觉得跑跑姜饼人好难哦。你原生难度没体验到，有觉得可惜。哦，原来你是在讲那个哦，就是王的部分。我以为你说那个本身。
How's that? Boring.
Boring. 我要走哪里？大颗眼睛。看一下。黄金公子，你如果第一天打应该有。29号之前是原生难度。我只知道有很多人在哀嚎，说好难打。
Why aren't you talking?
You've piqued my interest. I'll admit that there are still aspects of you that I don't completely understand.
You sound sincere this time.
Well, sincerity is one of my traits that everybody likes.
但是我对公子还好。
Our quaint journey through this amusement park still
我们的影城之旅尚未结束，你跑马灯，走马灯不是跑马灯，它是走马灯诶，它不是跑马灯。噔噔噔噔噔噔。无常老人，高层戴面具，有钱会变身，会被紧急消落过，原来是你的。嗨，小朋友，这里没有水。所以我要走迷宫是吗？有时而无水，啥？
A dead end?
我没有看过哎，哇
It's got nothing to do with you.
Do you need a hand? You wrapped that iron chain around your...
Shut up.
Oh, you don't wish to face your past? Unwilling to admit... Well, from what I see...
How could a weak person take such a dick?
That's right. In your hands, those who follow you could have become Joker cards. Pity you're not in.
Those techniques you mentioned are highly efficient, but what fun is it if the...
Fair. You assume your opponents would...
Well, she gave me an answer.
You mean...
让牌桌上的一切都消失。
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
嗯，这不是刚刚那里吗？公子不是啊，公子有弟弟耶，他不算是吧？ 公子在那个，在雪国有家人。
Mama only left us with 2 pieces
对啊，
of
公子不是。
jewelry, a necklace and a lucky charm.
孤儿院的只有那个3位，就是那3位。
You can zip it if there's nothing to talk about.
目前，对啊，目前那个愚人宗那边孤儿院的，他没有说过父母，但是他也没有说，就是他父母不在之类的。对，你讲孤儿院弟弟应该是继承那个，那叫什么？水国的那一位。 他说什么来着？忘记了。他对他弟弟超好的，好不好？之前还为了他弟弟，然后还跑去做任务，真的是。
Enough. Do you not have anything better to talk about?
对，是比鲁之家3位。
Well, I guess when it comes to mine, I think I finally get. In the end, I'll ruin this. Think about it. There's a Stellaron in play, the fabulous dad. If you could start over.
他们家人很多。
This time. Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to
脚埋在沙子里，哦，出去了。
Finally,
3个还好，对啊，我们家那么多人，3个还好啦。脚埋在沙子里之类的是一首诗。只有怒得发紫的脸嘲笑和对不起我的眼睛。什么骂？只有干打的雷源，没有雨。责骂吗？看不到。如果有水，而没有岩石。如果有岩石，可是没有水。哈努变身，讲话讲一半欸。他们做的是 Where are you going? Going? Where are you going?
There's only one place he can.
火箭炮，哈努火箭炮。
Whether it's in the past, present, or future.
哈努火箭炮。折纸小鸟好吵啊！捡回来，现在可以捡回来。公子提把它当上，其实我不知道。晚安，晚安 ，Rocco， 晚安。
Mister, is that you? I hear the sound of leather shoes.
我又要变回去了。我又要变回去了，为了这个拼图。哦。公子不会赌命吗？对，他不是赌命，他是那种，他是玩命，他是战斗狂。对啊，他是玩命吧？然后公子之前那个就是在水国的时候贯穿全局。然后最后只有一点点镜头，然后就被他的师傅丢走了。你看看，好惨哦！超好笑的，我只是觉得很好笑。黄，哎，好嘞。又绕回来了，真的是你。
I don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling that makes me more curious about you. It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye.
You're going back?
You're going back?
Yes, I should go home. The day's getting dark, and it's going to rain.
我没有不捡宝箱啊，是我一走过来，它就是呈现就是对，它就是直接进入对话。
What a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are. In this dream.
就在这片梦里。对。
This amusement park. But, Mister.
Because they're not here.
Where are they then?
Where are they?
I don't know.
You do know. Admit it. You're tired. We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me.
留在梦里。
And him. Your past. And future.
How long will you stay?
Forever. We'll be with you forever in this dream.
这真的没有问题吗？
That we can offer to those who hurtled towards death. The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. But you've never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always has been.
这边的剧
You
情
don't
真的
care who the real murderer is.
很好。
And the watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want, what you need, is to be. You'll be the closing.
I can do it.
Of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right
一枚
time.
星河还以为零食。
That way, the IPC will earn a place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, sweep the rat race, extract yourself from this. This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. This. Oh.
He's just after Penacony. No matter the means, no matter the price. It's not personal. Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a
这是什
conscience?
么自己跟自己对话的方式？
Well aware that climbing out of the hole you've dug is basically impossible. I can't stop you from doing what you want. We can't change where you want to go.
Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible.
Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime.
我也需要好运啊！好运来，好运来，好运来！我下一次才可以抽到你啊！好运来！
We'll keep winning, having never lost before.
好运来啊！
What if all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more? If these windfalls, these jackpots, aren't a gift from Gayandra, if all they are is a long string of
对啊，音配杀金还蛮好听的。欢迎红茶加入会员。
Maybe.
所以我才在那边
Maybe when I
听
get to where I'm going and
听
look
配，
back, I'll know
因为
what
声
the
音很好
trip
听
was。all about.
Time to make a move, my friend. Say goodbye to the kid before you shuffle off. It's best to die without regrets.
谁讲话？
Now, only we are left. Can you?
Sure.
好可爱哦！
Look at the lens when you're taking a.
Sure, I will. Then.
什么东西会 win 哦
Are you going?
I can't leave yet.
但是他照出来跟我看到的是不一样的，他是会再往后退，所以其实应该在前面就可以了。
Let's go then.
Sure.
So you're an actor.
You're an actor.
Your clothes are so stylish.
I'm actually a merchant, but I do have a show to do.
Are you the same as those men in black in the sky? But you're not wearing black.
Only.
咦，我要去哪呢？又来。这是弹珠台，涌过茫茫平原，跌进干裂的土地，是吗？我又回来了，搬动。你最近一直吃到原神广告，原神是不是节日？我一直觉得原神广告都挺多的、啊，星穹的广告也蛮多的。
Thank you.
Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, you'll see putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together
分割妈妈，
and reciting a prayer to Mama
分割妈妈
she will bless us.
分割妈妈
Familiar.
It's.
This is where we go our own way, Kakavasha. The catechins are coming.
Why? The catechins have already taken all our money, food, and they killed our parents. What more do they want?
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and insatiably greedy. They want everything only to end up with nothing. This is a trick, an act of revenge. Remember? Today is the day of the Kakava, and also your birthday.
也是这种感受。
They know that the Afghan will surely hold a festival today. With the aid of this rain, they will come to little do the catechins know. This time,
天上来的黑衣人也站在我们这边。
without this rain, the catechins would never take action, and we would not have the chance to turn the tide. This is a gift from Gaiathra, and you are Kakavasha, whose good fortune will bless your sister with success.
But people will die, and you will be in danger. How is that good
所以才说天上来的。
Why are you all doing this?
The Afghan always return their blood debts.
给我怨念还是很深哦，只值3周。
Papa and Mama are waiting for me. I must answer.
对，这边音乐很棒，就是很符合这个场景，跟就是台词、剧情。
The blood of the Afghan will never run dry. So run, Kakavasha. Do not be afraid, and do not look back. Go to the other side of the mountain. The rain will accompany you, and the rain will bless you.
你知道来一拉就满足了。对啊，插线人物很棒。
We will reunite in Kakava's next aurora. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey and your schemes
轨迹永不败落。
Farewell, Kakavasha.
该留着这么猛的吗？
The IPC Marketing Development Department spokesperson the insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka, which has a long history of disdain towards the IP.
The clan launched a massive attack on the Afghan.
造成6728人死亡。
resulting in
3452人死中，好恐怖哦。
And the spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this devastating humanitarian disaster.
报表个安安。
Delivering an important message on this matter to all interplanetary citizens. Finally, he proclaims, the hammer of preservation will fall on all beings, regardless of life or death, regardless of race, regardless of ideology.
Kakavasha?
跑了。哦，那个也不见了。
Bye.
巨锤瑞斯是什么？等一下。
Okay. All the actors are in place. It's time for. This act is dedicated to you. I hope it'll be an unforgettable memory for you. Kakavasha.
Ooh.
By the way, before you go, I have a personal... Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own...
Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
又变回来了。我今天看得完吗？
Is this Miss Acheron?
Hello, I'm March 7.
怎么了？
Hello? Since Welt has decided to travel with you, it means that he trusts you.
Miss Acheron here doesn't present a danger, and which is why, before we continue working together...
You want to... create...
There must be some deeper meaning. In that sense, the Astral Express's role in his plans...
11:30.
Assuming things do escalate to that stage,
太晚了吧。
having an extra ally is a good insurance policy. Penacony has numerous factions, and the state...
He's right.
对，感觉就差一点点啦。他都想要去当面对质了，应该就是 OK 的。
Sounds like we've reached a...
I will accompany you, of course.
Let's move out then.
No need to rush.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most wondrous, most magnificent show in Penacony's history is about to begin. The IPC cordially invites everyone to Clock Studios.
Look, should both the performers and...
Let's get going, everyone.
你们什么都没有看到那个奇妙的。好。
I have a bad...
准备好了，走，再不走，就来不及了。
Why did you not tell your companions about my true...
It's just like you said, an inability rather than an unwillingness. But I chose to believe you, and my trust in you, I also believe that if it were their choice to make, they would make the same one.
Thank you. I'm grateful. To receive...
什么下车了？
In the upcoming confrontation, if the odds aren't in the Astral Express's favor, I will stand with you.
养叔原本就
My meager strength is
是一个暖暖的，要不然他不会收留啊。我带谁？这样带到底有没有问题？我会怕。
We're back here again. That guy's
Not a soul in sight. Everyone, pay attention.
Ladies
绵薄之力。谨慎过头吗？但是大家都说的很恐怖啊。而且我练度也没有说很高。
We've kept your appointment, Mr.
I will, naturally. But before that, I need everyone give it up.
妈，我上电视了。
Let me remind you that in all likelihood, this stage
我没有
his
复选。
identity have nothing to do with the wanted murderer.
Oh no, they do. Because he's the only one who saw all three.
三起命案。
He is the key to proving that the family's death does not exist in Drain's prom.
3 homicides?
That's right, madam. The third one is about to happen right now, right here. A truly grand death. You will become.
我的力量可没那么强。
Never underestimate yourself. Like I said.
你的选字出现了问题。我看得懂啦，我看得懂，没事。
I will detonate the Stellaron in you and cause a BAM! The entire thing.
Your bluff isn't fooling anyone.
You,
really
and you.
You would have done so earlier.
You wanna bet? Sure.
You won't do it.
Of course I can. I came from the wastelands of Sigonia. For just 60 red copper coins, people paid to brand me. Put me in chains. Place me in the gallows and bury me. The gold, but the sun could not kill me. And the quicksand sent me back
为什么是身份？
to the guild and the IPC.
不懂。
Bear in mind, my victory wasn't just a stroke of luck.
剩粉末。
Have you ever heard the saying, sleep is the rehearsal of
睡眠是死亡的预言。
Why do the living sleep?
所以
Oh, because we are not ready.
你要打架了没？我现在只想要打架。你要打架了没？
You and I are escaping into our dreams for fear of death at this very friends, the game has commenced. Nor do you have any reason or grounds to.
圣洁是不是有一首歌叫什么？
The dice are cast.
我不知道哎，因为我没有看它。
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to unveil your cards. The
狂战士发言。
Of no value at all. I'm putting down the bet. I'm taking the gamble. I'm claiming the win. Oh, and fate spin the wheel. A daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth. Oh. For the Emperor Lord.
嘣！
Let's see who has the last laugh.
好像带错字了，应该带另外一只。Yeah.
I'll see you off. This ends here.
我拿的一样是琥珀王的武器。
You chose the wrong enemy.
这要干嘛？我要打什么？我只能打那个。什么东西？我天哪！
Welcome, customers.
Hope you're prepared.
1,000 wonders to ring and fight as one.
比大小哦，好哦，好哦，我们来比大小。没事啦，有事啦，等一下啦。他把我那个打掉了啦， 因为只有一只输出，而且还不是正常输出。没事啊，你有什么要读？巴德克。让我挡一个，谢谢。慢慢刮，而且感觉会很刺激哦，很痛苦。按错，很痛苦。因为我其他我并没有主 C， 我的并没有主 C， 公子3阶很好打。好，我把大招的这样丢了下去。还可以这样子哦。我刚出的时候，我觉得雷神比较难打。好大声哦！要。我 LE 都没有练。Happy。
You chose the wrong enemy.
1、2、3。你知道他那个音乐啊的那个飞天啊，它是升起，然后英文就是 rise， 我以为他要吃东西。我之前一开始听的时候，我说你在 rise 什么？你要吃什么 rise？ 啊，死翘翘了。
Receive divinity. You chose the wrong enemy.
有人说看我在这边刮痧，他想吃醋饭，为什么醋饭？很克制巡猎，不是直接无敌真卡掉吗？哪一个金鱼？对啊，现在大招听起来就是 Rise， 我就说嘛，不就是很像 Rise 吗？就是 Rise 啊。有啊，他刚刚选到他的时候有读音。因为刚大招卡下去。他给你赌的骰子是5颗，因为就是 LE 对，所以他就会让你赌很多颗。 我不知道哎、晚安晚安。你现在脑中都是沙金的笑声，你在沙金的笑声中入眠吧，加油！晚安晚安晚安。我是不是要出去再打一次？你觉得？我觉得我一直在听 Rise。没事啊，他都已经超过了，但是我还是打不到他，什么意思？哎呦！人只要还有希望，就一定会跟住。跟住。哈哈，对啊。Gamble。什么意思？我今天会不会打不完？我今天会不会打不完？今天会不会下不了播？我今天，我不管怎样都是单体的。啊，都要打一个哦。哦，原来如此。但是我的不是。什么东西可惜？啊！哦，对，你们没有看过我玩大富翁。哦。
You chose the wrong enemy.
不是他，没关系。选范围攻击的角色，但是已经过啦，已经对没了。我唯一有范围攻击的就他。啊，完了。拜拜。哦，原来是大。我妈，我运气没有说很那个。等一下，你怎么进去那么快？我可不可以回血啊？回个血，谢谢。再让我回个血。好了，他就会活了。等一下。咦？咦？呀！哦，太早按了，咦！我这运气用完了耶！ 楼下大留给骰子，有我刚刚开了，但是我又开了一次。它扩散是2吗？那我要选这个。让我开。然后呢？2嘛，好。我运气有够背耶！等一下，拜拜。这真的是在赌博哎，因为我的那个运气用完了。我没运气了。可以啦，勉强。补一下。我怕他等一下被困住。把他死掉了。我的运气没有在这里啊，我的运气点在别的地方。噔噔噔噔噔。回一下。啊！双6，又在赌博啊！因为他就黑啦，就刚刚死啦，因为运气太烂啦。你怎么那么晚吃饭？还是吃宵夜？啊，没关系的，反正他死了。有，我记着。你之后可以，之后打他也是这种情况吗？我不想面对。谢谢。
Eternal sleep, the dead return.
好笑。我的运气没有在这啊！我就说了，我的运气没有在这啊！我的运气没有在这。而且我带的只有一个是扩散类的，就他，然后他也没有。
Sense a storm.
I'll see you off.
我不知道几万血。 他注定承受一切。我不知道啊，有人说很难打，我就带了盾啊。
Receive divinity.
Do not fret.
Repay.
再补个，没关系啊，就刮痧吧。就刮痧吧。对了，不是料啊，就大家都把它讲得很恐怖，然后就想说我的练度也没那么高。你要中毒什么？什么意思？什么中毒
？You chose the wrong enemy.
你要中什么毒
？I'll see you off. Eternal sleep, the dead return.
他这招根本不像补习用，被我拿来控骰、打骰子。
Awaken, Dormant's world cleansing dragon. Heaven's surge. Break.
You chose the wrong enemy.
快结束了啦！快结束了啦！快结束了啦！11只没差啦，就死吧。打得完就好。我的要求不高，打得完就好。我是不是按错了？对，我按错了。还好他没有那个时间上面的问题，打的还是算他的。我这队伍就是拿来刮痧的啊！你在想什么呢？我干脆重来，我可能要打到11点40几分去了。我觉得，我现在剩1耶，姐姐，我现在剩1。我重打我会疯掉吧？我重打我会疯掉吧？完了！你确呢？我竟然没有任何伤害。耶，他要死了！先回个血。来不及了。我刚刚在挑人的时候，没有人阻止我，就来不及了。谢谢各位。谢谢各位。
Do not fret.
Eternal sleep, the dead return. Nothing major.
Awaken, Dormant's world cleansing dragon.
Everybody's like that, down to the last player. So why can't
所以结束了没？我挑人快到你们还来不及反应，是这样吗？我觉得我挑很慢呢。
Always hide your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all.
我上次解原神解谜的时间也差不多吗？没有啊，我解谜一定比这个快很多。除非我一开始接触，一开始还没有抓到诀窍的话，就没有办法。
I know you'll match my wager, right?
You're leaving?
You're leaving?
Perhaps. I might pass through the place you mentioned.
Penacony. What do you hope to find within a dream?
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid the family will not open the doors for you.
Why?
只有一个吧，那是因为我刚去吧。
Because the path you walk is not accepted by the harmony.
刚去的情况下，不熟悉的情况下，当然就是会解很久，那是正常的。
Because it's not what you want. Because they are not like other eons.
安安晚上好，小米安安。
They leave woven strands of fate for humans to walk.
看再吧，
Together,
剩下剧情看完
they weave a great
它还剩多少？
There are always those who rise from the shadows. In your eyes. Am I?
You still have a strand
你
of
还有
color,
一丝色彩。
but not much.
That is enough. Before they vanish completely, I will reach the nihility's end.
20分钟内结束，因为我现在眼皮开始在往下了。
I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the crossing stream. As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
"报价。
What is this place?
米哈总是能把双点上，很好看啊，很赞。
Have I succeeded?
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we
我就是要这样一直
all
跑，
Avgin have.
这是我们亲女儿的特殊的。
You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you...
As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next aurora.
行过死荫之地。
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Melody. Is it?
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity. But
有啊，我认真跑啦。
shapeless never glance at anyone.
我不是往前冲了吗？
They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more nihility. That's all.
很可爱啊。
That's all. So, is this my final destination? The land of the dead?
This is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of IX. Under the watchful eye of nihility, we momentarily linger here before moving on to our own path.
对啊，很可爱啊。
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything. Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
What do you mean?
Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical technique that fooled almost everyone. No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths, even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproved long ago. Real death does not exist in Pentagon.
Why would I do this?
安安，豆腐安安。
Because this is the only way you can uncover
Wow,
a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use this dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering. Penacony. The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly.
It's our Stellaron friend's identity, isn't it?
I see you're in the know.
Let's just say I'd put money on the possibility.
梦里什么都有。
The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island. The family used the Harmony to build a high wall and isolate them from the vast and treacherous ocean of the outside world. That barrier they built keeps
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier and lives to tell the tale.
Someone already has. I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint.
不能说话之
Someone
人
who。 survived the treacherous depths, but is unable to take the stage and speak the truth.
Hint. Is that not proof?
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these
拿1万8来赎回。
but you don't need proof to have a suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the memory zone meme. I just needed for someone to kill me like it killed that silver-haired girl.
You don't sound very confident to me. You're very lucky that fate has decided to let us cross paths. I happen to be equipped with a very sharp
烙印
blade,
1刀2段，
sharp enough to slice through the veil of dreams.
好帅！
I can also carve the Harmony's brand off of you.
其实要数只需要一个
Because that's great cunning. Deliberately setting us up
爷，你抽到了吗？
opposing sides, constantly repeating the words of the Emanator in front of others, leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you. And that's how you win. And in your plans, the IPC always wins.
Well, it's a huge gamble, isn't it? Detonating a Stellaron. I can't do it. The Aventurine Stone is too broken to even safeguard my escape.
假装你现在56还在蹲。
If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade, I would have lost the bet.
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. You have won. Your prize is an entry ticket into that deep sea.
Deep sea.
And after this, whether you can return from the abyss is another gamble of yours. Have you never wavered?
Wavered? Because other than that, I have nothing.
因为除此之外，我一
Wake
无
up
所
from
有。
this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
Before we part, can you answer one more question? Why are we born into this world? If it's...
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
But the nihility envelops you and I. And everyone.
And because of that, it's pointless.
我出招是什么啦？
But it is still there. If the dice of fate are always weighted, then that is our destiny. Why then do we...
My answer might not be able to resolve your confusion, because it has been with you throughout your journey.
什么意思？我出招是什么啦？
But you said, sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life sleep?
哦，了解。
Because we are not ready to welcome
你
death.
常出白鹿。
But you can definitely understand why we... Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. But before the end, there are many things that humans can do while on there. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer. Good luck.
Good luck. 要出了吗？你抽了一个，要抽到一个吗？梦中不可能之事，并非死亡，而是沉眠。活下去，祝你好运。
Then I should...
Mister, you're leaving? You ultimately chose to leave this dreamscape?
很可爱。
Yes. Because they are not here. My papa, mama, and big sis.
Then where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. A very, very distant place.
Then are you going to?
I'll get there one day. But not now. There will come a day when the sky will drizzle, and I will hear the call of Gayathra Triclops, and know that it is time for me to
扶罗剑手，但谁都
with my family. Until that
他真的
time
很惨，
comes,
燕青那时候真的很惨。
I should be preparing.
Preparing?
Well, preparing to face them, Kakavasha. And to make them proud.
I know you'll be able to do it. Good luck.
Good luck.
Well, of course. For I am a child who received the blessing of Gayathra Triclops.
But you still seem nervous.
Well, I seem that way because I am nervous. What do you say? One last time? Put our palms together?
刚刚说的是剧情。
Are you going now?
Yes. May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes
forever concealed. Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
啊，好棒！ 记得主 C 只有眼睛，这是什么？
The light of the adventuring. He kept his promise and got what he wanted. As planned. Let's fulfill our duty. I come for an audience. I bestow poison in the guise of sweet. All for the.
还有一小段。砰！
You're awake.
萨姆啊，
I've been waiting on you.
你知道他这个真的很好猜，你知道吗？从一开始就很容易猜到了。
I didn't do anything but wait for you to wake up. You've met me before. I'm Sam. I originally planned on showing up earlier to reveal some, but I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times I've tried, but ended in failure. Elio is right. In this land of the dreams, you and I will reap I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do. Nor do I have a specialty like Silverwolf and Blade. So, there is only one method.
你到这一段都还没有猜到是谁。
This is to show you.
因为他们只有因为
All that I am.
因为其实蛮好猜的，不知道是直觉吗？
Labyrinth-like corridors and halls, traps everywhere. The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
他是最好猜的，但是其他的我都不知道。
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer.
Just expressing a personal opinion.
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin.
消极
Neglecting
怠工
duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard this trash talk all too often. But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplished... I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic. You, the family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets.
机甲错了吗？我没有他。我重点是我没有他。
You should be more concerned about the outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. Once that ambassador walks through the doors of the mansion, I will know what he wants. My servants see everything. His little magic tricks may have fooled me, but no matter. I'm happy to see how it's turned out. Why do you think that I just let him go?
我还有其他资料练呢。练在那只乌鸦，那只乌鸦应该是那个的，流光一亭那边的。
Target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he makes, the more opportunities I have to make you and your true master pay.
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve.
别让他选没错到已经练不完了。
Ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the family.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes, take a good look.
我逮到什么练什么，没有，我是逮到什么都没有练。
Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's.
我是逮到什么都没练。
Which make me miss the gaze
我玩这游戏就是看剧情，然后抽抽没了。
The mark of Wolsey. And the gray vest.
是的。
Tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security from all 52 loyal family. When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this facade. A complete tell me I'm wrong.
隐约穿快枪手又没有错，应该没有什么大问题，所以我才没有换。
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you. Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
This proves that you and the Memory Zone meme death are linked. And that's enough. Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about
现在凶手还没抓到，然后又要未完待续了。
You devil! You wretched, despicable dog! Why did you kill? You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the grit in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
哇哦！没有兴趣，我要去睡觉了，我没有兴趣。他这只怎么还在这？你是谁？哦，我是大富翁啊！可是我大富翁还没完。对啊，算了。看一下现在几点？11点45。好，看一下。因为你觉得今天，我也觉得他很讨厌。没有啊，因为我说了还没完，是我今天还没完。对。偏激妹控，他就妹控啊。没空，因为这个只要筛骰子就好了，很棒。1、2、3。好运气50%。哎，你要筛一个，哦。晚安，晚安，二姐，晚安。那个不一样。 福轩这里，我看向景言，谢谢。他刚好有嘛，我就选了嘛。金雀又在工作时间摸鱼打牌，而你却在帮拍下来。于公案中，男主角的感情去向衍生了两个派别：青梅竹马女跟什么女二，女主跟女二打起来。你在林苑海滩遇上一个野兽，也是放生帮放的。他嘴里卡着一个藏着宝物的漂流瓶，他是个可怜家伙，出于本能保护着瓶子。面对这种情况，球棒，好嘞。还有吗？男主 X 作者，太好笑了吧！我没有，我好像前面几次没有玩，所以我没有。好像第3还是第4，忘记了。你的玩完了吗？还是你们都玩完了？这个，因为他不是后面都会问问题吗？那问题的结果是什么？现在可以直接狂跑吗？因为它不是有骰子限定，我就混啊！第一天认识我吗？第一天认识我吗？地图，1、2、3、4、5、6，那就6吧。有啊，你们不知道这东西有地图哦？它有啊，它有地图，在这里。因为它是可以选路的，我就是一直在找那个房子啊什么之类的。3吗？我刚刚没有算清楚。又是游戏，我没有买过遥望星空。没了。钱包可以随时喷出那一次是捡到的钱包。 你跟爱德华提供，你是一名高尚的骑士，而你的领主，你有办法救他出来，可是这会违背你的骑士誓言。我两个都不太想选呢。你在房间了，灵感来了。哦，所以难怪你说今天可以再来一次，所以今天可以那个了解。难怪你刚刚说今天可以结束，但是我并不想，谢谢，你就留着吧。你知道我最爱做什么事吗？我最爱疯狂按赞、按爱心。Yeah! 我要去睡觉了，眼睛好酸。好累，我要去困啊！我要拜拜了。我强迫症都出现在很奇怪的地方啊，托马这样。好嘞，感谢各位今天观看。我今天把主线看完了，好累哦。是什么？好，我什么都没打。感谢各位，感谢各位，你没有猜，你们都没有猜。好啦，该睡了，该睡了。我都没打，谢谢。我都没打。好嘞，晚安，各位晚安，我们后天见。后天是大富翁吧？我们后天见，拜拜。迅速下播，各位赶快睡觉。不会，我不会在开台时候打那个。